In a remote corner of the world, where the winds whispered secrets to the ancient stones, stood a cluster of pyramids unlike any known to humankind. These structures, rising majestically from the arid landscape, were not built by human hands, nor were they monuments to kings or gods. Their surfaces shimmered with an ethereal glow, reflecting hues of blue and green that changed with the time of day, creating an otherworldly spectacle that captivated the few who dared to approach. The pyramids were located in a desolate valley, surrounded by jagged mountains that seemed to guard the secrets within. Legend spoke of a time long before humanity walked the earth, when beings of unimaginable intelligence and power roamed the cosmos. It was said that these beings had traveled from distant galaxies, seeking refuge on this barren planet, drawn by the unique energies that resonated from its core. They constructed these pyramids not as tombs or temples, but as conduits, devices designed to harness the planet's energy and connect with the universe beyond. The first recorded sighting of the pyramids occurred in the late 1800s, when a group of explorers stumbled upon them during an expedition. They were met not only by the grandeur of the structures, but also by an overwhelming sense of presence, as if the pyramids themselves were alive, watching, waiting. The explorers noted strange symbols etched into the stones, swirling patterns that seemed to pulse with life. Despite their best efforts, the explorers could not decipher the markings, and the pyramids were soon forgotten, buried beneath the sands of time. Decades passed, and the world moved on, oblivious to the mysteries hidden in that forsaken valley. But in the late 20th century, a renewed interest in archaeology and the unexplained led a team of scientists to rediscover the pyramids. This team, comprised of astrophysicists, archaeologists, and linguists, was determined to unlock the secrets that lay within. They set up camp at the base of the largest pyramid, which towered above the others, its apex piercing the sky like a spear aimed at the stars. As they began their investigation, strange phenomena began to occur. Instruments designed to measure electromagnetic fields went haywire, registering spikes of energy that defied explanation. At night, the sky above the pyramids shimmered with colors unseen by the human eye, and the air crackled with an electric charge. The scientists, initially skeptical, found themselves entranced by the beauty and mystery surrounding them. They worked tirelessly, documenting their findings, but with each passing day, they felt an inexplicable pull toward the pyramids, as if they were being beckoned by an unseen force. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the valley, a member of the team, Dr. Elara Voss, experienced a moment of clarity. She had been studying the symbols, tracing their intricate designs with her fingers, when a surge of energy coursed through her. In that instant, she felt a connection to something greater than herself, a consciousness that transcended time and space. The symbols began to rearrange themselves in her mind, revealing a message that resonated deep within her being. "Awaken the slumbering light," it whispered, echoing in the recesses of her thoughts. "The time has come to remember." Elara shared her experience with the team, igniting a spark of curiosity and urgency among them. They delved deeper into their research, poring over ancient texts and modern theories, trying to piece together the puzzle. The more they learned, the more they realized that these pyramids were not merely relics of a forgotten civilization. They were a key, a gateway to knowledge lost to the ages. As the days turned into weeks, the team grew increasingly obsessed with their quest. They began conducting experiments, attempting to activate the energy within the pyramids. They set up elaborate machines, designed to resonate with the frequencies they believed were embedded in the stones. The night sky continued to dance with colors, and the air was thick with anticipation, as if the very universe held its breath. One fateful night, as a rare celestial alignment occurred, the pyramids responded. A low hum resonated from within their depths, vibrating through the ground and into the bones of those gathered. The symbols on the stones glowed with an intense light, illuminating the valley in a surreal brilliance. The team stood in awe, their hearts racing as they witnessed the awakening of the ancient structures. It was a moment of profound realization. They were not merely observers, but participants in a cosmic dance that had been unfolding for millennia. As the energy surged, Alara felt herself being drawn toward the largest pyramid. She stepped forward, guided by an instinct she could not ignore. The air around her shimmered, and the ground beneath her feet pulsed with life. With each step, the hum grew louder, resonating with her own heartbeat. She reached the base of the pyramid, where the symbols glowed brighter, swirling in a mesmerizing pattern that seemed to beckon her closer. In an act of courage, Alara placed her hand upon the stone. The moment she made contact, a blinding light enveloped her, and she was transported to a realm beyond her imagination. She found herself standing in a vast expanse, surrounded by stars that twinkled like diamonds against the velvet darkness. Ethereal beings, luminous and graceful, floated around her, their forms shifting and changing like the colors of the pyramids. "Welcome, seeker of truth," one of the beings spoke, its voice resonating within her mind. "You have awakened the light, and now you stand at the threshold of understanding." Alara listened as they shared the history of the pyramids, revealing their purpose as conduits of energy, designed to connect the earth with the cosmos. They spoke of civilizations that had risen and fallen, of knowledge that had been lost and forgotten. They imparted wisdom that transcended time, teaching her about the interconnectedness of all life, the delicate balance of energy that flowed through the universe. As the vision faded, Alara found herself back with her team, who were still reeling from the incredible display of energy. She shared her experience, her voice trembling with excitement and awe. They had not merely uncovered ancient structures, they had tapped into a cosmic legacy, a reminder of their place in the universe. In the following weeks, the team continued their work, now driven by a deeper purpose. They documented their findings, sharing the knowledge they had gained with the world. The pyramids became a symbol of hope and unity, a reminder that humanity was not alone in the vastness of existence. The energy they had awakened flowed through them, igniting a passion for exploration and understanding that transcended borders and beliefs. The pyramids stood tall, guardians of secrets untold, waiting for those who dared to seek the truth. They whispered to the winds and beckoned to the stars, a testament to the ancient beings who had once walked the earth. And as humanity ventured forth, they carried with them the light of knowledge, forever changed by the mysteries of the pyramids that did not belong to humans, but to the cosmos itself.